Hello, and welcome to the Sheeple Talk Show with myself, Alex.
And moi, Kirby.
Today, we're going to tell you a story. Kirby, tell them how it begins.
Well, one day there was a pear.
This pear was no ordinary pear,
It was a very stupid pear.
but in addition to compensate, it had arms and one leg. Just one.
It had the other leg eaten off by a
Rabid banana.
fish, who then decided to run for
It. Because the pear was not happy.
with its life.
And the fact that its leg had just been chewed off by the capitalist pig known as the banana fish,
Who
wasn't American.
and was not at all Russian. Obviously.
The pear's descendants, however,
Believed that he was a big fat liar, liar, pants on fire.
because the lie that he told was
So outrageously true that,
the government had to shut down.
and so the NSA put the rabid banana fish to death in front of all.
Oh, the Swedes. Because the Swedes need to know.
Yes.
Now back to the pear. He was not leading an easy life.
No,
Because, tell him.
because his family was committing suicide like flies.
Because they were flies. And the light was just too powerful.
And flies are very emotional.
And attracted to light, even if it kills them. It wasn't intentional suicide.
That's
Well,
arguable.
they meant to fly to the light. They didn't know that the light had no return.
Neither did the jellyfish in Mr. Smith's bathtub.
Back to the story, though.
I was trying to continue the story, but okay.
No, that wasn't the story. That was side information.
Okay.
The pear's name.
Was Reginald. No, Alfred.
Oh, one-legged Alfred. Is what they called him in school.
He later shortened it to Regalfred.
The one-legged.
Yes.
Now, because of his lack of limb,
He had to ride in a Segway for the rest of his
childhood. After his childhood, however, he got a robotic
finger, which was incredibly long, so he just stuck it on his stub and it worked as a leg.
but a very, very thin,
Yes.
not very durable leg.
No. Which was proven that day that the pirates attacked
The school
where he worked
as a
janitor.
Now, a janitor's job is not easy, as one would expect, especially when pirates
Attack the school that he is working at. You see, pirates are always, generally communist, and communist pirates are the worst types of
communists
around.
because they're criminals and communists.
Red Scare. Only these communists weren't red. They were pink.
With little bows in their hair.
Which were yellow with
They were
black
gay
polka
communist
dots.
pirates.
Yes. Transvestites.
I mean, why are we pretending it's not a thing?
Yeah.
They were. It's how it was.
Let's just forget the politically
Now-
correct.
What was his name?
Rich Alfred, the one-legged,
Rich Alfred, the one-legged.
had a son who was one-armed and two-legged.
But his son was not very good at sports.
Therefore, he died of the bubonic plague when he was
18.
1,000
Months.
years old.
Oh. Okay.
The-
Well, this made Reg Alfred the one-legged was sad, as understood, it's
because
understandable.
he wanted to kill his son with his bare hands, but the plague beat him to it.
He was a sociopath.
Or a
But
psychopath.
at that point, it became obvious that
The apples were becoming a threat to
mankind.
as
But-
we know it.
But Reg Alfred the one-legged didn't care because he was a pear, and not even a smart one at that.
Nope. A stupid Pear. A bloody stupid
No,
Pear.
don't be
He was
harsh.
also bloody. Covered in blood.
Of the pirates whom he murdered and saved the school.
Murdered. From nuclear fallout.
What?
He saved the school from nuclear fallout.
He saved the school from the pirates.
And nuclear fallout.
Anyway, he did this using...
Witchcraft.
Yes. Now, witchcraft had been taught to him by...
Merlin the Disappointment.
It was a disappointment
Because he was awfully disappointing. He didn't really know magic. He was an illusionist, you see.
It came more naturally to Reg Alfred the one-legged.
Yeah, he just... Merlin the Disappointment just pulled quarters out of people's ears.
You know what else is a disappointment?
The bloody quarters. He really had to dig to get them.
This episode.
Yes.
In the end, everyone died,
Yeah.
except for Reg Alfred the one-legged because he killed them.
And he was pretty stupid at the end.